Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another WWE Immortals video. And in this video we talk about the DX multiplayer season that ended on Wednesday, August 5th, where we end up getting the top 5% on iOS and barely struggling to get top 5% on Android, farming for well over 10 hours on Android, and probably about 3 on iOS. So we're going to go online and pick up our rewards. So we did get in the top 5%, and we received a DX Invasion Truck, a hammer, heavy plate, and yet another hammer.
Bryan.
One thing I'd like to point out
Bray
with the
Wyatt.
DX truck, I actually think that a card like Bray Wyatt could benefit from it the best. So if you have gear like this, the DX Invasion Truck, the Heavyweight Championship, and the Training Bench. So you get the max health increase, finisher damage increase, augmented area of effect. Opponent's team takes damage from finisher. So say if the finisher does 100,000 damage, augmented at rank 0, you'll do 15,000 damage to everybody else. And the health regen is exactly like the Big Shows, although I don't know if expanding it is the time or the amount they actually regen. So scrapping it gives you 4 fire, 12 lightning, 8 water, and 1 void shard. And forging it is 1,000 credits, 2 fire shards, 6 lightning shards, and 4 water shards. And you get 1% max health increase and 0.5% finisher damage increase. Now, in a card like Bray Wyatt, you would think it would be stupid to put health on him, but keep in mind the 33% more damage actually is a huge benefit. And if you want an even bigger benefit, instead of the Heavyweight Championship, this is the type of gear that you'd want to use on Bray Wyatt. 2 maximum health items and the Ultimate Wrestlemania. You can also go with Battleground Gear, that way you have a heal on Signature 1. And if you're using finishers, then you can also Adrenaline Drain, and you also gain more adrenaline when you tag in. It's a pretty cool combo, and I think the DX Invasion Truck favors tank cards like John Cena, Stone Cold, anybody that can actually benefit from more health. So like Bray Wyatt, his stats on paper are really terrible, like 500 base health, but keep in mind at 1 death he's at 75% health, then 50% health, then 25% health. So you have to go through 250% health. And keep in mind when you have healing, like from Enlightened Big Show or the Wrestlemania Gear, you have to get knocked out 4 times, and Bray Wyatt can have full health every time he gets knocked out. So he might only have 30,000 health, so one level 1 finisher might be able to take him out, especially if you have the Wrestlemania Gear of your own, like on Daniel Bryan and it crits. That's very possible.
Wyatt.
There are some combos where you can still one-shot Bray Wyatt, and any amount of health gear doesn't even matter, but the fact that the combos are there are actually really cool, and I think it's still going to benefit quite a bit. And there's no bad reason for actually using it. So using it on the tank cards is really good. Enlightened Big Show can make some real good use of it too, because if you have the DX Invasion Truck on him, not only does he do more damage on finishers, but he also has more health to go through. And with Enlightened Big Show, that's also more health that you're going to regen as well, since it's based on maximum health percentage. So when you're using the DX Invasion Truck properly, you want to use it with health gear. So we only have, I believe, 2 pieces of health gear. We have 3 actually. So let's use the Training Bench. We're not going to worry about the Ultimate Wrestlemania Gear, and I think the Heavy Plate also gives health. We're going to scrap the extra one for more lightning charge. So 8% health, 12% health is 20, and the DX Truck starts out lower, but as you see, the Training Bench only gets 0.5%, whereas the DX Invasion Truck goes all the way to 30% health. So augmenting it as high as you can is really good. You don't really see much benefit, just like a lot of the 4-star gear, until you have it maxed out. So we're going to try and roll with 30% additional health.
Bray Wyatt.
And we're going to look at the allies. So Brock Lesnar is a good ally. The Big Show also counts as an ally, so that also includes Enlightened Big Show. But we're going to use Lumberjack Big Show for testing purposes. Bray Wyatt has 3,740 damage. We are going to use Sheamus, because we do have to get another 10% health. And actually, that's probably bad because he takes more damage. So we're going to go with Paige. Actually, we're going to go with Randy Orton. So you see the 3,740 health. We're going to go into Bonus Battle 4. Actually, I think we're going to go into Bonus Battle 5. Randy Orton should be able to handle it no problem. So we're going to do a couple of test fights here, and I do want to get level 20 on John Cena. So with Bray Wyatt,
Randy Orton.
I'm going to put it in Randy Orton. And we are going to put in Lumberjack Big Show. So he's basically going to be the tank card. So Battleground Gear can be really good, especially if you have it evolved. Wrestlemania Gear is amazing on Bray Wyatt. And with the DX Invasion Truck, that's more health that you can regen. So that's a really good combo. So with the Big Show, we're going to put on the Payback Gear, the Big Boots, and we're going to give him the Wrestlemania Gear.
Big Show.
In case we actually need help. And evolved Randy Orton is going to have Vince's microphone, the Inner Beast, and we're going to give him the Celtic Pendant.
Randy Orton.
So we're going to have to spend a stamina on Bray Wyatt. So in the first test fight, we have Evolved John Cena, Pantheon Big E, and Pyromancer Nikki Bella. So Bray Wyatt, 3,740 base health.
And here they go.
You can see he is benefiting quite a bit from the health. Obviously, he's taking a lot of damage, but that's expected. Bray Wyatt is not a tank card. He just has all those lives. Make it super annoying. So we're going to go off the suplex shot. It's going to do a little bit of damage. 2369. We're going to get Randy Orton. Cenaplex blocked for 1152. Cena now at 3 times damage. John Cena at 2 bar. Luckily, we're getting the stun combos off on Cena. And then also adrenaline drain from Vince's microphone, so that's really good. But now that we got Cena down, we're going to get Bray Wyatt in. Cenaplex blocked for 790. So there was one shot for 1383. So yeah, he probably can't survive that much more. Obviously, when he has promotions, that DX gear is going to really help out with 30% health. But it is noticeable. You do see it. He had like 5,000 health to go through. And from out of nowhere, a fucking RKO to the face as Big E is eliminated.
I always strike first.
Actually, no, he's not. Strongman Crush. So we're going to go off the KO punch. And now Big E is eliminated. For all of you guys that say I use too many super moves, you can suck my dick.
I'm a giant.
So the enticing dance useless. Brie Bella really has no help. So Brie Bella eliminated for the victory in the first test fight. 16,640 XP, 1,650 credits. Alright, so now we're on the Android side of things. We have the borders off because we're on our Samsung tablet. We're going to go online. New tournament has started. Your rewards for the previous tournament are being calculated and will be issued soon. So on Android, we also got in the top 5% with 35,000 Immortals coins. Got the DX Invasion Truck, the Voodoo Fetish, Training Gear, and the Sword. So unfortunately, the face paint is still evading me. And we're going to do a gold booster pack on Android. And as you see, we cannot purchase the Hulk Hogan pack, which is an unfortunate shame. So we're going to open up a... It's not available.
Bryan.
Once again, as you can see on Android, we don't have a couple of the 4-star gear emblems. We don't have Payback or Extreme Rules, which are two of the better 4-star gear emblems. But we do have Wrestlemania Gear, the Battleground Gear, Money in the Bank, and the brand new DX Invasion Truck. So once again, you can see the stats there. So if you like this video, getting in the top 5% on both Android and iOS in the DX Gear season, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other WWE Immortals videos, my playlist. Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!